Hey everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Generic Commander. On this week's episode, we're exploring The Hobbit. We're all playing a commander from The Hobbit, whether we like it or not. We chose to do it. Jelly, do you like your commander?
You know what? I do, and here's the reason why. Because this is the perfect kind of stupid commander, a Dwalin Weapon Master. It is one in a hybrid lore hold for a 2/1 first striking dwarf warrior. That whenever it enters or attacks, you put a hone counter on each equipment you control. A hone counter, by the way, is a counter you put onto your equipment to represent that equipment now gives the creature an additional +1/+0 per hone counter. There are 2 cards in the whole set that do it. I feel like they could have done anything else to just have this flavor work, but they did a whole new ass type of counter. So whatever, if that's what's happening, then I'm honing. I'm gonna hone. Now, I will say the reason I built this deck was I pulled a foil Gleaming Splendor with the book art cover, and that's like the second most expensive card I've ever pulled from a pack. So I also loaded the deck up with just the most expensive cards I own. I don't know how good that'll be, but like, yeah, it's just loaded. Like, there's gonna be some cards I play that y'all might hate just because they're expensive for good reasons. But do remember, I am just trying to hone all my weapons, and I made sure that any of the equipment I have in the deck does not already give any kind of a damage buff. So I'm trying to take equipment that can't deal damage and hone them so much that I can maybe kill you with like a paradise mantle or something, is what I'm aiming for.
So, well, I appreciate all this. And typically, I agree with you going and using the Strixhaven school names for the color combinations.
Yeah.
This is a Boros commander. It's not a Lorehold commander.
No,
What do you mean?
this is the least Lorehold commander. That's yeah. This is the most Boros ass Boros shit. Yeah. The only thing it doesn't do is make a soldier token. Yep.
Well, yeah, but this character's from a book though, and Lorehold's books. So this is technically Lorehold like Inception style. They're reading about this guy.
Touche. Yep.
Fuck you, Jarvis.
First, fuck you, Jarvis. Let's take a drink, everyone.
Yeah, well, I don't have one. Amen. Everybody's got a drink but me. Whatever. You know what? Hold on. I'm not gonna do. I was gonna put X's on my hands so I could be straight edge, but like I feel like it would come off as me making fun of somebody, and I don't want to do that because I respect the lifestyle. I don't participate. It's the same thing with swingers. Like, I respect the lifestyle. I don't participate. I just watch. Ham, what did you bring? Speaking of watching.
Speaking of watching, wait, what?
What do we got here?
I was going to speak about making fun of people because I really appreciate you not making fun of people. I am going to make fun of someone, one particular person who I have so much love and respect for, and that is J.R.R. Tolkien. For one specific reason, I love the work of Tolkien. I do. Middle-earth is a place I really enjoy going to, and yes, I have read the Silmarillion. It was my sleep aid for a while. So when it comes to The Hobbit, I adore The Hobbit. I literally own, I was recently looking through my bookshelves and cleaning things up in my apartment. I literally own 3 different copies of this book.
Nice.
Why do I own 3 copies? I don't know. I'm not 100% sure when I got each one of them. But anyway, here we are. There is there are some issues with the lore in the big picture. And one of them that I absolutely adore in The Hobbit specifically are the trolls. Tom, Bert, and William. They do not behave like any other trolls that we ever see at any point in all of Tolkien's lore, to the point where he actually hangs a lantern on at one point and mentions, like, during the I think it might be in Fellowship. It's in the Lord of the Rings. They actually make a comment about how there were these 3 trolls who could even speak in full sentences and were pure geniuses of their kind, and that's these idiots, right? Because they just don't work. But there's one other detail that happens in that chapter that I literally marked. It's story time, y'all. I need to share this passage with you guys. There is one passage in The Hobbit, and every single time I read it, I'm just like, no, I didn't read that correctly. I clearly must have misunderstood something, because it is the most wackadoo like high out of his mind shit that Tolkien has ever written, and I've never heard anyone talk about it. All right, so it's the scene where so Tom, Bert, and William are all standing around a fire, right? They're hanging out, having a good time, cooking up some roast mutton, and I believe Bert's the one cooking it, and everybody's giving him shit because like, oh, it's just mutton again. We really want to eat man flesh. Yes, they say man flesh. Don't make it weird. So Bilbo is sneaking up on them and decides, oh, I'm the burglar. I should probably steal something. That'll really impress the dwarves. So I'm gonna proceed in some burglarious proceedings and go burgle some stuff. And so, okay. Bert and Tom went off to the barrel. William was having another drink. Then Bilbo plucked up courage and put his little hand in William's enormous pocket. There was a purse in it, as big as a bag to Bilbo. Ha, thought he, warming to his new work as he lifted it carefully out. This is a beginning. It was. Trolls' purses are the mischief, and this was no exception. Who are you? It squeaked as it left the pocket, and William turned around at once and grabbed Bilbo by the neck. The purse fucking talks. There is a talking purse on Middle-earth, and no one has ever addressed that. There are no other animate objects anywhere, and they don't explain. What is that? Anyway.
And did the purse turn to stone when they were arguing at sunrise?
That could have been a character that they fought. Like, what happened to the purse? It's clearly some kind of like being that can speak and has a mind. Anyway,
it was a talking rat in the purse.
It was Ratatouille.
Fuck you, Jarvis. That's
Everybody gets them. Everybody gets them today.
Oh, love you, buddy. But that's the thing. You got to come up with some kind of explanation because it literally doesn't work with any of the other continuity in the entire series. And there's so much continuity. Anyway, so I find that amazing. Also, Tom, Bert, and William. It's basically that they let you sacrifice stuff. They let you discard stuff. This is all big idiots, and it allows me to play fight rigging and draw a shit ton of cards. So that's, mechanically what I'm doing. Also, these trolls are dumb, and they make me happy. Thanks for bearing with me there. Russ, what you up to, buddy?
Hey, guys. So I'm playing the Great Goblin. So on the surface, Great Goblin is a 3/2. Whenever you put one or more counters on a goblin, orc, or army, and the army is important, you control. Great Goblin deals 2 damage to target opponent. And then whenever another goblin, orc, or army I control dies, I exile the top card of my library. I may play it until the end of my next turn. Fun, right? If I'm doing everything right, I'm not going to win this game. I'm going to exile the top of my library all the way down to nothing and just draw through my deck and play goblins. And just do nothing. And I'm here for it. All I want to do is just exile the top of my library. Because I played it with another group this morning who were goodly enough to let me try it out. And I had so much fun literally just sacrificing shit and exiling cards. So That's what we're here for. Not going to win. Don't care to win. If I mill out, that's where I win.
Good.
Hell yeah.
Travis, what you doing, bud?
So let's take you to a time where I play a mono black commander.
So
Because I always do it.
Hell yeah.
This mono black commander is the master of Laketown. It pretty much says, what if Mindcrank was a creature? And symmetrical. So it's a 3/2 with Death Touch, and whenever a player loses life, that player mills that many cards. And then when Master of Laketown dies, I draw a card for each graveyard with 7 or more cards in it.
I never read the last. I always was so excited about the second line of rules text. I did not know that it had the card try at the end. I've been looking at this card so much.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
That's insane. Oh, damn.
So it is Mindcrank. That's symmetrical. And because of that, I'm playing one of Jolly's favorites. There is Mesmeric Ward for the stack.
Whoa. Oh, I'm so...
So did you just take your Conrad deck and put Master of Laketown at the top of it?
No.
Okay,
That'd
good.
Be silly.
It'd also be real straightforward. That would work real well.
No, because my Conrad deck lost focus when I just decided I wanted to put pretty cards in there. Because it has some discard cards, it has some sacrifice cards. It's not solely mill focused. This is much more mill and either mill focused or pingler focused, which is also in Conrad. So I am playing my old favorites like Fate Unraveler, Underworld Dreams, Shieldred.
Okay.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Okay,
Yeah. My God.
You know the fun stuff, the stuff I love.
I know the stuff you love.
Well, it's mono black. Everything I love.
That's
So
true.
yeah, let's get started.
Honky tonky.
I'm gonna drop a turn and lay this Hobbit swamp. and pass.
Alrighty, I'm gonna draw for turn. Whoa, that's a good card. I'm gonna play this specific to the pre-release kit's seasonal planes. This one I think is autumn, an autumnal Hobbit planes, and I pass the turn.
Excellent. I'm gonna play a Hobbit Forest. This one is Mirkwood, if I'm not mistaken. And then I'm gonna play an Elves of Deep Shadow. Not Hobbit themed, just dope. It's a 1/1 for 1, but it taps for black mana. But when it does, it pings me for 1, because that's the price of fixing my mana. So be it. Pass the turn.
All right. I'm going to play this here, Fellmire. I'm going to take 3 because I'm going to play it in.
Oh shit.
Untapped. I'm going to tap it for 1 black, and I'm going to play a Dark Ritual.
Yeah, okay. Love a Dark Ritual.
And
then
turn
I
1
play
commander.
my
Hell
commander.
yeah.
Yeah! All right, Jarvis, come
there.
on now.
Let's go.
Pass.
I can't do anything about that.
I don't want you to. I want you to play your commander turn 1 with a Dark Ritual.
I already missed that.
Turn 2
I
Dark
wanna-
Ritual, Soul Ring, some dope 5-drop. No.
No, I'm gonna play the Saxville Bagginses. It's not very good for me to play. I just want to have a creature on board. It's
That
a
makes sense.
2/2 that lets me sacrifice another creature artifact, so I'm not doing that. But if I get tokens on board, whenever I sacrifice a token, target opponent loses 1 life. And it's a 2/2. It's a 2/2 for 2. So it's a
Nice.
bear. I'll pass.
Untap, upkeep, draw. I like that card. Does it do me any good? I don't think it does. Yeah, so we have that. What I'm gonna do first is I'm gonna play a Paradise Mantle for free. It's a 0 mana artifact that has equip for 1, and equipped creature has tap. Add 1 mana of any color to your mana pool. Then I'm gonna pay 2 to cast Dwalin, Weapon Master. It's a 2/1 with first strike, and I'll put a hone counter on this Paradise Mantle. So now it gives my creature +1/+0 in addition to being just giving me mana. So we'll see what matters most when I get there. I'm done. It's a 2/1 first strike, so attack me.
I love this. All right. Ooh, that actually does change how I want to play this turn. I'm going to pay 1, and I'm going to put down a Saz's Chocobo. This is a 0/1 for 1 with landfall. Whenever a land I control enters the battlefield, I put a 1/1 counter on this little critter. And then, for my next trick, I'm going to play a Forest, which puts said 1/1 counter on my little Saz's Chocobo, bumping it up to a 1/2. And then I'm going to tap my Elves of Deep Shadow. Ow! Putting me down to 39. Then I'm going to play another 1 with this Forest. I'm going to play out Beorn's Hospitality. This is an enchantment from the Hobbit. It has landfall. Whenever land you control enters, you put a 1/1 counter on target creature you control. Would you like to ride the shoot buff? And then I can also pay 7. This enchantment becomes a bear creature in addition to its other types and gains this creature's power and toughness are each equal to the number of lands you control. And that effect doesn't end. It just is that moving forward after I activate it. But for right now, it's just an enchantment. And this turn shall pass.
All right. Untap, upkeep, draw. I'm going to play a Luxury Suite for turn.
Sweet.
Ooh, how luxurious.
How sweet. The sound.
Comes in untapped because I have 2 or more opponents. I'm going to tap 2 for Dreadhorde Invasion.
Oh shit, that's incredible. Oh, that's actually incredible.
At
Oh,
the
use
beginning
Dreadhorde
of your
in a
upkeep,
minute.
lose 1 life and amass zombies 1. For those who
Damn.
don't know, put a 1/1 counter on a zombie army you control. If you don't control one, you make one. Whenever a zombie token you control with power 6 or greater attacks, it gains lifelink till end of turn. Don't worry about it. It's okay.
It's
Yeah,
probably
that's
been
not relevant.
I wonder. It's probably been eroded to just an army you control, not a zombie army.
Probably.
Probably, but it's also a zombie army. And then I move to combat, and I pass.
I think your only clean attack, it would be ham, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm just going to pass.
Yeah, you could slap me if you want, but yeah, okay.
We'll see if I get screwed over here.
I'm gonna start by going to combat.
Yark.
Russ, 2.
You found my weakness, a 2 power creature. I take 2.
Okay. Second main phase. Commander's Sphere. Tap it for 1 black. For a Bloodbender's Rise, also known as Bloodchief Ascension.
Ah, shit. Okay. All right.
At the beginning of each end step, if the opponent lost 2 or more life this turn, I may put a quest counter on this enchantment.
Okay.
And if it has 3 or more quest counters on it, if a card gets put into an opponent's graveyard from anywhere, you have that player lose 2 life. If you do, gain 2 life.
Oh, no.
Move to my end step.
Yeah.
Gets a counter. I'll pass.
Oh, man. When it has how many? 3?
3.
3 is so few. Oh, God. What are you? You're not
Yeah, that
the
card's
card
dumb as nuts. But anyway, I've ranted about
Yeah.
that before. It is what it is. All right.
It has
well,
become
far
good
enough.
enough that it actually sees play in CDH in some decks.
I'm not
I'm gonna.
surprised.
I'm gonna equip Paradise Mantle to the guy. Missed a land drop.
Me too.
Nuts. You know what? Why not? I'm gonna attack Jarvis. When I declare my attack, I put another hone counter on all my equipment.
Yeah.
Alright, so this is a 4-1 with first strike.
Get fucked, Jarvis. Got it.
Cheers.
And then I'm done.
All right.
I deserve it.
I'm doing what I can.
Well, stop it.
All right, I'm going to play a Vernal Fen as my land for turn. I do have 2 basics, so that enters untapped. I also have some triggers. I'm going to put the counter from Baron's Hospitality just right on the Chocobo, so it gets 2 more. Bumping it up to a 3/4. Let's fucking go. Then, for my next trick, I'm tap my Elves. Ow. And this Vernal Fen for a black. And then this Forest. And I'm going to play Calaxion, Hunger Tyrant. This is a legendary uncommon from Aether Drift. It is a crocodile. It is a 3-drop, and it's a 7/2. That's it.
Nice.
There's a whole bunch of flavor
Listen.
text, but send tweet.
What you mean? It's actually a 4-mana draw 7 because of your commander.
Yes. Literally, that's exactly what it is. Yeah, you get it. And I feel like I should be going to punchies.
Beat Jarvis's ass. We've already lost
Whoa,
to this
whoa,
Blood
whoa,
Chief
whoa, whoa,
Ascension
whoa,
before.
whoa.
We've lost
Yeah,
to
Jarvis,
this card before.
Whoa.
That's the Chocobo's coming your way. 3/4.
Whoa.
That Ascension is definitely the biggest threat on the table right now. So yeah. With that,
Yeah.
I'm gonna pee that tea, baby.
And I'm in white. I don't have any way to deal with
Keep
enchantments.
drawing a card, because everybody loves it when we're drawing a card.
Oh,
Upkeep, I lose a life and a mass zombies 1.
hey, you get to deal 2 damage to target opponent. I know who you should pick, because if you pick anyone else, he gets another counter on his Blood Chief Ascension.
I'm totally pinging Jarvis.
Whoa. Let's not be hasty.
Hey, we're finally playing around it. You've given a shit for not doing that in the past, all right?
I'm going to play a Smoldering Marsh for turn. Most notably, I do not have 2 basic lands, so it comes in tap. Oh, wait. Hang on. Yeah, okay, so it dealt the 2 damage. All right, and then we're going to pay 1 and a red for a Hexing Squelcher. Spells I control can't be countered, and other creatures I control have ward pay 2 less.
Oh, that's really nice.
Then I'm going to go to combat and punch Jarvis in the face for 3 command.
Hey.
And just because I haven't gotten to say it yet, fuck you, Jarvis. Pass.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, kill him. Kill Jarvis
Yeah,
for real.
I feel like if we did funny titles for our episodes, I feel like this should fuck you, Jarvis.
I want to play my commander.
There's Castle Lochthwain.
What?
All right.
So now, whenever a player loses life, that player mills that many cards. Let's see if Jolly has removal. Jolly.
I'm going to pay 1 white. I'm going to Cloud Shift Dwalin. It'll bounce.
Ah!
I'm going to get another hone counter, and I'll just block it with my first strike.
Oh. Buy the Bagginses.
They're the shitty Bagginses. It's fine.
It's kind of like removal.
Kind of like it.
And then I will pass the turn.
Untap upkeep draw. Are you a land? No. Bummer. I wish it was. Do I just do it again? Yeah. We equip this. I will be open this next time. So I'm hoping that somebody can kill the commander. I'm going to swing. This is now. I'm going to hone this Paradise Mantle. 6 first strike damage at Jarvis. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
I have to mill 6 now. Swamp.
Hell yeah.
Swamp. Palantir.
Oh,
Damnation. Swamp. Virtue of Persistence. No.
they're all good
The
cards.
Virtue of Persistence makes me the saddest.
It's a good card.
I'm
Palantir also
done
makes me quite
otherwise.
On your end step, Jolly. So we're talking about cards that see play in CEDH. I believe this is one of them. I know it sees play in a lot of competitive formats.
Shit.
I'm going to channel Boseiju, who endures, and I can do so
Oh,
for
nice!
1 mana because Calaxion's legendary, and I'm going to target that Blood Chief Ascension. Boseiju, who endures, is a land that you can channel and destroy target artifact or enchantment, and then its controller gets to search their library for a basic land and throw that crap. Or a
Basic
land with a
land
basic land type. So if you have a shock or something, or survey a land, you can go get that. But yeah, you get to just throw it on the battlefield. So if it is untapped, you just get it untapped.
Yeah,
And now I'm going to really hope I
running
draw a
any of
land, because
that.
that was going to be my land drop, but I gotta do what I gotta do. Yeah.
I just got a regular old swampies. I
Basic
don't
old
think
swamp?
I'm not running any of these swamp type. I don't think.
They don't have the what is it, the Dragon Gate or whatever from Baldur's Gate in there? Yeah, any of that crap.
No, I don't think so. And I'm not playing Witch's Cottage in this deck because it doesn't make as
that
much
would-
sense in this deck.
Yeah.
I
Alright.
played in Conrad.
Oh, and with that, I'm gonna go to my turn and draw a not land. Actually, a dope 5 drop. So that's fun.
You don't have
I'm
to
gonna
punch
go ahead.
me in the face anymore.
I'm gonna tap my Vernal Fen and drop a Shambling Ghast. Because it's a 1/1 for 1 when it dies. Target creature and opponent control get -1/-1 till end of turn, or I make a treasure. It was part of the,
So yeah.
yeah, part of the blood money package in standard back when that was a thing. All right. Yeah. So I got the 7-2 and I got a 3-4. I got the start of my big idiots is coming together, and I like that. I think that's fun. So you know what? I got the 7-2. This crocodile only knows violence. Jolly, I'm sorry. I got to take advantage of that opening. I just.
Hey, you know what? That's okay.
I feel like it's
1,
just the right
2,
thing to
3,
do.
4,
I'm
5,
not leaving
6,
that money on the
7.
table. And I'm certainly
Let's
not
see how
blocking
many.
this thing.
That's a land. 1, 2, 3.
Broodmoth, let's go.
4.
Dude, I recently found out that there's a version of
5,
Luminous Broodmoth that's selling for like 20 cents.
6,
Freaking
Yes.
awesome.
7.
It
Yeah,
was
that's
in,
all.
oh, I thought it was gonna be like the
There's-
Strixhaven Commander deck one.
It was Bloomburrow, and then there was one in Final Fantasy. So yeah, I'm excited about
Those-
that. I'm like, I like that got some reprint. All right,
Alrighty.
sick, and nasty. And then I'm gonna pass the turn, and I'm gonna be looking at 2 5-drops in hand and a 5-drop commander with 4 mana available, and a bunch of
All right.
landfall triggers. Good times.
Untap. Upkeep.
Russ,
Zombie army.
remember, and then you'll have to mill the card that.
Right.
Oh yeah, because of the
Oh,
late.
the
yeah,
thing is
yeah.
on your upkeep.
Yeah, if you click next turn. Well, Russ, did you click next turn?
Oh, yeah, I did. So
Okay,
that
yeah,
would
that
be
would
the
be
Den of the Bugbear was the card I drew. So that's actually gets.
So that
milled.
goes into your graveyard, and then that Goblin Bombardment that you just showed us goes into your hand. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay,
Which is
that's
nice.
fine.
And then you
That's-
and then you
that
still
seems
have
fine.
you have a trigger to deal 2 damage to a person
Um,
with your commander.
And Bloodchief's
I'm
gone,
gonna
so hit whoever.
yeah, I'm gonna hit Ham.
Yeah, fair enough.
Ham's been
The only
ahead.
damage that had been dealt to me so far was by myself. It was from myself. So yeah, I deserve it.
I'm gonna pay a mountain for turn. Right. I'm gonna pay 2 red and 2 for a murderous red cap. It's a 2/2 for
Hey.
4. When it enters the battlefield, it deals damage equal to its power to target creature or player. I'm gonna have it deal 2 damage to Jarvis's creature thing.
I have a response.
I figured you
Shit.
might.
Is this feign death?
Uh,
Dawn
Nickel
half?
Coat.
Oh no.
Flash and indestructible. When it enters attached to target legendary creature control, equipped creature has indestructible.
Oh, he's
Attach it
coated with
to
the
my commander.
sauce.
And that art is from the bonus.
Excellent.
We know that, Jarvis. Even the listeners knew that.
Hey,
Yeah, the audio only crowd understood.
All right. In that case, I'm going to P to TBP.
don't touch my
Howdy
stuff.
toady, Frody.
What does this card do?
Party hardy, Marty.
I wish you hadn't milled so many of my cards, Ham. But at the same time, I also am happy that you did because I like mill. I like mill more than I like my ability to play the game. So you're lucky.
I have a
Huh.
7-2. I have a vanilla 7-2. I'm not gonna not punch. Like,
I'm gonna hold
bless
this card
you.
for now.
thank you.
1, 2, 3, 4. Fate Unraveler. Fate Unraveler. Whenever an opponent draws a card, Fate Unraveler deals 1 damage to that player.
Sick.
All right.
And I need a blocker for Jolly, so I don't want to send my Master of Laketown into anywhere. So I'm just going to
That's
pass the turn.
That makes good sense. Yeah.
Untap, upkeep, draw. Oh, what the fuck, deck? Come on.
Oh, and then mill 1. He's using
And then I
one.
mill 1 and take a damage. Oh, good. The soul ring's gone. Let's fucking go, brother. Let's go.
I'm helping. He didn't want to play with that overpowered card anyway.
You know that I like overpowered cards because I use them to try to make a Paradise Mantle big. Oh man, I'm gonna have to discard if I don't do something.
I mean, Dwalin can tap for mana. Like, that's the other thing Paradise Mantle could do.
No, I know that that's what it could do. It's just not good to do right
Still not
now.
enough? Oh no.
No, it's not enough. It's bad here. Oh, nuts and butts. Right
Oh
out
man,
the
I
gate.
hate butt nuts. Wait, what?
The butt
love
nut boogie.
Nerds and shirts.
Nerds and shirts. Yeah, that doesn't
Shirts
do me
upon
any
nerds?
good. Do I have anything that like draws me a card? I don't. Oh man.
Not with that attitude, you know.
Put her top.
Yeah, great. Because you'll probably block with your stupid guy. Yeah.
I got a not shambling
most-
guess. It's primo
Most,
block action.
most definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you got Jarvis has indestructible. Russ got plenty of guys, including a persister. So yeah.
I do.
Yeah, it's just really, really bad for me. I'm missing land drops and getting bodied by a 7/7. But
7-2. It's a
bless you.
7-2.
Maybe I just need to have a very good blocker. Maybe that's all I need to do.
Honestly, first strike on defense is pretty rad.
Yeah, that might just be what has to happen here, which isn't fun. But yeah, I guess that's what I'm gonna go for. So this sucks. Well, I could attack first.
Hmm.
Yeah, I might as well. So what if this Shambler dies, you could give my creature -1/-1, and he would bite the big dust. Yeah, well, whatever. Ham, you hit me for big. I'll swing at you. I'm gonna hone my mantle again. So now this is his 7/1 first striker.
It's really funny that the Shambling Ghast could theoretically kill it. I am gonna block with the Shambling Ghast,
Yeah,
He's gonna make a treasure.
but upon death, I'm gonna make a treasure 100%. Yeah.
yeah. And
No, killing Dwalin's not a priority.
I
for me
have
right now.
before damage is dealt, I have something I would like.
sure.
Just because I don't want to wait. I think this is good enough value. I'm going to cast a Sting Bilbo Sword. It has flash, and when it enters, I put a home counter on Sting for each
Hey,
creature
there you
target opponent
go!
controls. Attach Sting up to one target creature I control. So I want to attach Sting to the Master of Laketown, and Ham currently has 4 creatures, so it's going to get 4 home counters.
Okay.
There you go. Hone
All right.
on the range.
And then assume nothing else happens, Shambling Ghast is gonna eat shit, and I'm gonna get my treasure.
So now,
Yeah,
now I have a 7/2 Indestructible.
Yeah, and then I'm going to on my second main, I'm gonna cast Ephemerate, Blink Dwalin, hone
Yeah.
my mantle, and then I'll pay
Hell
1
yeah.
to equip the mantle.
Let's go.
And then I'll get to do this again later. Yeah, that's it.
I'm here for every part of
Probably.
this. All right,
Yeah, I
here we
mean,
go.
I'm doing what the deck wants to do, but I'm not doing the second half of the deck. Go ahead.
All right, sick.
Oh, did you draw a card?
I sure did.
You
So
lose a
So
life
I
and mill
gotta
1.
lose a life
I
and
get my ping
mill.
on, and I mill my precious, which is an equipment. Yeah, equip creature has hexproof, can't be blocked, and it also has an adventure instant, Allure of Power, as it just costs sack critter, draw 2 cards. So, bad deadly dispute with yeah, a little equipment on it, but it's in my graveyard, so there we are.
I'm
All right, go with that. So I should probably get my commanders. There are 3 of them. I feel like I should get them out here right now, but I'm not gonna lie, I have another thing in my hand I would like to do. But I think, yeah, the correct thing is gonna be tapping everything and sacking the treasure. For 5 mana, I will take 1 from my Elves of Deep Shadow, which will mill me another one. This time it's Rise of the Witch King.
That card's so good. I love
It's
Rise of the Witch
so
King.
And it's now in the bin. Sad day for me. But I'm gonna rock out Tom, Bert, and Billy. 5 for 5. I can pay 1, sacrifice another creature, draw cards equal to the sacrifice creature's power, then discard a card. And when Tom, Bert, and William die, if they were a creature, return them to the battlefield, and they're an artifact, and they're not a creature, because they've turned to stone. But funnily enough, in this case, they turn to stone, but can still be activated and do all of the shit. Which
Maybe
that
maybe they're the satchel. Maybe that's them being the talking satchel.
perhaps. Let's go with that. I don't know.
Maybe the satchel was actually their testicles, and they're the ones that spoke when it was grabbed.
Maybe the satchel is the friends we
was-
made along the way.
It was the troll's purse. Maybe that did Bilbo just grab William's junk? Was that actually what that was?
Hey, grab
that
something, a leathery sack. Hey, what's that?
Right. Who are you? Like, yeah, that's that actually kind of works. Well, damn it. That's my new headcanon now. Thanks for that. All right.
You ever have that thing where it's your first time burglaring and instead of like stealing a wallet, you just grab and jerk
Just
off
grab.
and pick for like 20 minutes?
I mean, it's happened to all of us, right? I mean, who hasn't
It's-
been there?
Who hasn't? And what's weird is that I just haven't gotten any better at burglaring.
Oh, fun times. All right, so I'm gonna play.
It's not. My hands
land
stay
for turn.
very dry.
My land for turn is going to be a Balaget Sanctuary, which is the backside of Balaget Recovery, which is one of the better, fairly underrated.
One of the
NBFC,
better
in my opinion.
Balgads.
Yeah, but one of the better Balagets. And that's going to trigger the Saz's Chocobo, and it's also going to trigger my Baron's Hospitality, and I'm going to put the 1/1 counter on Calaxion. Because I would very much like this thing to not die to shock anymore. So now you gotta bolt this bitch. All right. And it'll draw me 8 cards when Bert eats it later.
You think
All right.
Russ isn't playing Bolt?
I mean, I'm sure he is, but the Great Goblin has a shock built in. Or no, that's only to target opponent. My bad.
Target opponent.
Anyway, all the same. Okay. So now I got this 8/3. Should I be tagging anywhere? No. Y'all got primo blockers, so I'm just gonna sit with all my big idiots, and I'm gonna pass the turn.
Idiots, we call them.
My bidiots.
So I'm going to untap. Upkeep. I take a damage. Put a token.
Mill a
So
card.
mill a card. I'm going to mill a relic.
My eagle biggies? No.
And then you deal
All
2
right.
damage to somebody.
I'm going to deal that to Jarvis's face because he's making me mill cards again.
And then you draw a card, take a damage, and mill a card. But I'm milling a Furdock Cord, no!
Aha!
And an Altar of the Brood, no!
No!
It's okay.
And I take
The
another
orb is still
damage,
in. The
and
orb
I
is still in there.
draw, or I discard a Bolg, the Reckoning. All right.
Bolg.
Bolg. So I think what we're going to do first is we're going to pay 1 in a red.
By the way, Russ, don't act like I didn't notice your Mercadian Mask Mountain over there. Really great to not do the Hobbit lands. Love that. That's so good.
Hey, I know my
The
audience.
secret is, Jell only has 2 of the Plains pre-release lands, and that's why he hasn't hit any other lands. Those are the only ones he has in his deck.
You that's just simply not true. They were milled by Ham. They're in there. You saw it happen. Don't lie to the people listening. That's not kind.
Then I'm going to pay, this is going to be
Well,
funny.
it's
You're
funny.
going to like this.
Oh, it's super funny?
Get it.
Super duper funny. I'm going to pay 1 in
I
a
hope
black
it's a flower that squirts water.
Boggart Cursecrafter. It's a 2/3 with Death Touch. Whenever another goblin I control dies, this creature deals 1 damage to each opponent.
Oh, shit. Okay. Golly, I haven't seen this like a good old-fashioned Rakdos Goblins deck in a while. It's kind of cute. Bad for me, but cute.
Doing the thing.
I am doing the thing. I'm going to go ahead and use Goblin Bombardment to sacrifice the zombie army. I'm going to ping any target. Nothing's really 1 damage with the Elves of Deep Shadow, and I feel like that's a petulant act. So,
You could kill my commander.
or I can ping Ham for 1.
That's also
Says
possible.
any target.
But however you want to do it. By the way, mana dorks are absolutely fair game. But yeah, if you'd rather hit my face, that's fine. Do whatever you wish.
I punch it to fit.
Okay.
Does
so
not
yeah,
trigger.
down to 33.
Does not
And-
trigger Boggart Cursecrafter because it wasn't a creature. However, it was an army that died, so I get to exile the top card of my library. And I may play it till end of turn. That's a Scuzzback, or end of my next
End
turn.
of your next turn, yeah.
Scuzzback
Jesus.
Scrouger. So we're gonna put him up here. I'm gonna tap it to
Damn,
indicate the fact that it's not playable.
Yeah, Scuzzback's a good one. That's the one you could sacrifice a artifact or creature, exile the top card of your deck.
Yep.
Yeah, and I
good
milled
one.
the Sackville Baggins on the pin.
And then we're going to Baggins. Do. Then we're going to do it again. We're going to sacrifice the Murderous Redcap to Goblin Bombardment.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm going to ping... Ham's still at 33. I'll ping him till he's down even with Jump.
Okay. This time milling an Overgrown Tomb. That would have been nice.
And then I'm going to exile a Widespread Brutality.
Oh, shit. Okay. Oh, and then Murderous Redcap comes back with a -1/-1 counter on it.
Yes.
Which is also going to trigger your Great Goblin because it doesn't care about what kind of counters are put on your things.
So you can ping somebody for 2.
This is a cool deck, Russ. I like this.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Over here.
Isn't this fun?
This is like I have a good old-fashioned just aristocrat pings of the Rakdos variety. I feel like I see the Orzhov one a lot. So the Rakdos variety is a nice change of pace.
We're going to go ahead and let's see, that comes in, it gets the counter, so we got the ping for 2. You know what, Jolly? Gosh darn it, buddy. You got to take 2.
That's cool. What lands are gone? Oh, Lightning Greaves. That's a funny one to home.
Oh, that's a good one.
And backed. Yeah. So this'll be fun. Now, you have something that happens when you sacrifice a goblin, right? What's this creature on the right do?
Boggart Cursecrafter, whenever another goblin you control dies, the creature deals 1 damage to each opponent.
Okay, so we all need to take one then.
Yep.
Because you sacrificed the red cap.
Milling
and
and fight rigging.
Saw and a half.
I lost a devastating onslaught.
See, Jarvis
And
isn't
then-
the only one who can play mill.
I like this. I like what's happening
Also,
here.
your Murderous Redcap, you have to deal 1 damage to creature player.
Oh, yeah, when it enters. Pings, this is so good.
Ham, you're back up to the most life. I got to hit you for 1.
That's fair. All right. And I'm going to mill my Beanstalk Giant. That would have been nice.
I see what's happening here.
I mean, I literally just milled my fight rigging. Yeah, it's right there. Like, big. That's, yeah.
I'm really sad if my Gleaming Splendor gets got here soon.
Man, I want to try to get your Gleaming Splendor in a different way, but I'm not gonna.
If you know it, well, the implications there, if you know what I mean.
You know, because
I'm gonna sacrifice the red cap to the Goblin Bombardment.
Deal of damage.
Ping Ham for 1.
Yep.
And then we each take 2, right?
yep.
Yeah.
No,
Or
we
you
each
each
take
one.
Yeah, we each take one.
And then
Milling
I get
Exploration and Shifting Woodland.
Sweet.
I
I
exile
built
a
my
Haunted
Elven
Ridge.
Passage.
Isn't this fun, gang?
How can you?
Yeah.
Have you played a land for turn?
I have not.
Oh yeah, so you can play that one.
Oh wait, yes I did. I played my Mercadian Mass Mountain.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Yeah, so that was fun for me.
Sure.
That was cool.
I'm going to
I'm
pass
having
the turn.
fun. I've missed some good old fashioned Rakdos pings.
Swamp is my land for turn.
The old Rackies
Because
Hackies.
I feel like
Then
that's what they were trying to go for
one,
with
two,
like one of the
4,
archetypes in
5.
when we went back to Lorwyn, but it just didn't quite feel like this.
I mean,
X
Russ has been
equals
playing a lot of Lorwyn cards to build those. Yeah.
X equals 5 for inside information. It's an X black
Oh,
black.
nice.
Exile the top X card of target opponent's library. I may play those cards this turn. If I cast a spell this way, pay life equal to its mana value rather than pay its mana cost. I think I would appreciate Ham's deck the most. So I want to exile the top 5 cards of Ham's.
All right. Chances, as far as just raw value goes, you might find something. Marsh Flats, Spelunking,
King.
Nessian
Nessie
Boar,
Boar!
Yargle and
Yes!
Multani, and a Swamp.
Ah,
Do with those what you will.
how much damage do I want to take? I don't.
Yargle and Multani, man. It's an 18-6. How do you say no? It's right. Look at the biggest of idiots. Look.
You
Not
could
below.
go. You could put Spelunking and your lands into exile forever.
Okay.
I'm
I
deciding.
feel like Spelunking actually could be decent, but anyway.
I'm playing like 30 basics. It's not something I need.
Okay.
The only tap land I think I have in my deck is Bajuka Buff.
Fair enough.
Nessian
But you also do draw a
Boar-
card, and you could play an extra land this turn.
Yeah, but I don't want to do 3 life to draw a card. When I could pay, I mean, I think I only want to pick one of.
Okay. Nessian Boar, in my opinion, kind of rules.
Destiny Board is incredible.
I adore this card. It's one of the most underrated things. I'm not just saying that because it's pig themed. It is
But it's
a
like-
10-6 for 5. All creatures able to block it do so, and whenever Nessian Boar becomes blocked by a creature, that creature's controller draws a card. So it has a downside. But you know what happens when you have a creature that everything must block? Everything else you have is unblockable.
Yeah, I just
I
I
like it a
don't think
lot.
I could take full value out of it because like I have a 7 power commander,
But in what world
Let's-
are you actually like swinging out for that?
yeah. Let's play the 6th life and play Yargle and Miltani,
Hell yeah.
Let's go.
So you
Get it,
mill
get it.
6, right?
and then mill 6. Swamp, Golem the Abandoned, Swamp, Ball Coffer, Soulstone Sanctuary, Felden's Cane. You're supposed to
Ah.
save me from this problem, not go into my graveyard with everything else.
Do you have a way to pull it back?
No,
A
I
foreskin?
You know, like Ulamog.
I fell into an infinite gyre. Went down, down, down. And the flames went higher. And I annihilate 4 infinite gyre. Infinite gyre.
That will be where I do have a better blocker now, but it's still a bad blocker because it still
Yeah.
just dies.
Much better as an attacker, but yeah. Well,
Is it
much
Maven?
better as troll food. That's really where that card shines. Yeah.
All right, I'm going to draw a card. Oh, sucks.
Is it Ephemerate
Ay, ay,
Rebound,
ay.
or was that-
Yeah, I know. I'm fucking sending that to the trash can. I draw a card, I lose a life. I mill a teleportation circle.
By the way,
Okay,
I'm
all
now
right, well,
down
all right.
to only my Unholy Annex to turn on my Unholy Annex.
Hold on, wait. I think I can do something here. I don't think it's great, but I can do something. Right, so if I do this, 2, and then 1 there, and then I could do that. You know what? Whatever. I didn't come here to not play expensive cards. I want my expensive cards. I'm going to cast a Seething Song, which is up to
Okay.
like $11 now.
What?
So I'm going to add 5. Yeah, right. I'm going to add 5 red to my mana pool.
Is it because
I'm
it's the
going to
whiteboard
use
one?
No, just Seething Song is up there. I'm going to use 2 of it for this Boros Signet. I have 3 floating. I will use 1 of it to tap the Boros Signet. So now I have 4 mana in my mana pool. One of it
which
being
is
white.
Mhm.
Smothering Tide.
Hell yeah, baby. Smothering Tide.
Let's go.
And it's the big creepy crawly hands one from Doctor Who.
Masters.
Smothering Tide, 3 and a white. I'm going to read it to you. It's an enchantment. Whenever an opponent draws a card, they may pay 2, and if they doesn't, then I create a treasure.
There's a non-zero chance I'm about to hook you the fuck up.
Hey, that would be sick, because listen, this
I really
is
wanna hit
once
my land
again...
drop, so...
If y'all don't remember how last week went, sometimes I have to play the really busted cards just to barely squeak by. This is how I play Magic. Sack ad, yeah, mana. Great.
Smothering
Hey,
Tide's
tell you,
very, very appropriate on the game changer list. That thing's silly good. Yep.
yeah, we'll see how silly good it is. I've never won with it. Pass. Go ahead.
Huh. That card's okay.
Now you do got to lose a life and mill a card.
Oh, because I drew. Yeah. puts me down to 27, and I milled a tainted wood. Haha.
Yeah, tainted wood. Oh, and do you pay the 2 or do I get a treasure?
Treat yourself, treasure it up.
I'm gonna put little fingers because this is a guy fingering the gold.
Yeah, I love it. All right, I'm gonna pay 3, and I'm gonna play out a topiary stomper. This is a 4/4 for
That's
3
nice.
with vigilance, and when it enters, I search my library for basic land, put it onto the battlefield tap, then shuffle, and it can't attack or block unless it controls 7 or more land. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and go grab a Schwamp. This one specifically. It enters tap. I'm gonna put a counter on my Chocobo, and then Beorn's Hospitality is gonna trigger, and I'm gonna put a counter on Calaxian. Yeah, because I like having a 9/4 Croc-a-homie. All right, then
Me and Joey's gonna draw so many, get so many treasures right now.
you're damn right he is. All right,
Y'all aren't gonna believe how many blink spells I'm gonna cast.
I'm a big
about
fan
to
of-
hone the shit out of this Paradise Man.
Paradise Mantle's gonna get disgusting.
Hey, y'all want to see a colossal hammer over the course of 9 turns? Let's go.
I want to see a fucking core kite sail come out and just absolutely crush this game. Or Cliffhaven. It was a Cliffhaven kite sail. Is that the one I'm thinking of? It just gets flying. That's it.
Yeah, there's some bad cards in here for sure.
I love it. All right. So then, yeah. So I've got this 9/4, and notably, the trolls can eat at instant speed, which I think is pretty cool.
It's incredible.
It's pretty neat. Pretty neat. So I feel like I gotta send some of my idiots towards Russ because he's got a good thing going, but fortunately, he did his pingy stuff on his turn, which allows me to. Yeah, and the stuff that's there is small and valuable. So I'm gonna send Saz's Chicabas and Calaxion at Russ. So that is a 9/4 and a 5/6. Do with that what you will.
Don't
consider.
like that. Don't like
understandable.
that. 9/4 and a 5/6. Do they have triple?
No, neither of them do.
What's the play here? I think
I think I just eat
'cause we're
14.
well, you can eat 14, but also I'm under the suspicion, right, that if you were to double block the 9/4 with your 2/2/2s, that Ham is not gonna let potential draw 9 go to waste and would sack it before damage is dealt.
What? Why? What? Why would I do something like that? You sound crazy, Jolly.
Value hitting the land drop, like you said.
You know
Filling
what?
my hand and hitting a land drop. What? I don't know.
Let's take that gamble. I am going to double block with
Take
the
the
2/3 Death
test the
Toucher
hypothesis.
and the 2/2 Huxing Squelcher.
Yeah, 100%, baby. I'm absolutely gonna eat this crocodile. That's yeah. So yeah, I'm gonna activate Tom Burton Williams, sacrificing Calaxian, so I get to draw 9 cards, and then I have to discard 1 card. Oh no. Draw X. That's gonna be 9. I love having to select that in the Mox Field interface. Boom. All right, then I gotta discard something.
And
Actually,
Russ, you still took 5. So you
You
have
still
to
take
go
5.
5 from yep.
Yeah.
5 from
Then
the
Ham,
Saz's
you're
Jack
also Ham, you're about to lose 9 and mill 9.
yeah,
because
and
of
you're
the
gonna make
Fate
9
Unraveling.
treasures.
Oh yeah, shit.
I'm gonna
Okay.
discard the Verdant Catacombs. And then I take 9. Yeah. Puts me down to 18. Love that.
Oh, here we
and
go.
then
Torian
mill
Mauler,
top 9.
Goblin War Chief, Goblin Churchin. That's for you, Ham. And Barrett
Love that. Animate Dead, Living Death, Gigantic Big Bear, Dance from Dark to Dawn, Elven Chorus, Mirkwood Pathfinder, Hobbit Hole, and Entis Restoration. And I discarded Verdant Catacombs. I think I said that. Just wanted to, yeah.
Yeah, you did.
Okay, cool. Neat. All of that hurt a lot, but it was also kind of neat.
Yeah,
So
if you were to get Maul Tawny back and sacrifice it, you die.
that's actually kind of amazing. All right, my land for turn is going to be a command tower, which I think is pretty neat. And then when that enters, I'm going to have Beorn's Hospitality. Oh, well, the Saz's Chicabas bumps up to a 6/7. And I'm going to put the counter on the Topiary Stomper, buffing it up to a 5/5. Actually, do I want to? No, I'm going to put it on my commander. Nah, Topiary Stomper, no. Get out. Yeah, okay. So, yeah, my commander now has a 1/1 counter on it. They are now a 6. And I got 9 cards in my hand. I need to do something about that.
You could play at least one of them.
You think?
But you could play at least 2. I don't know if you have I don't know if you run like Mox and stuff. You know what? Theoretically, you could play every card in your hand. I don't know what you have. Whatever.
Yeah, in theory.
There's free
Yeah.
spells. There's 0 drops. Go off. Storm out.
You do you, King.
I would love that. That all sounds fun. All right. Damn, yo. All right. Well, I'm gonna discard Yargle, Glutton of Urborg. Yeah, this is for hand size at end of turn. And another card that I was intrigued by that I don't think is very good in this deck, the Notary Hobbits. Because I think they're fun, but it didn't line up this time. If I had hit my land drops right on curve and could have played them on turn 4, I 100% would have. All right, and with that, this turn shall pass.
All right, I'm gonna untap, lose a life, go to upkeep, lose a life, mill a card.
No one.
It's a Mentania, Mass Orcs.
Russ, remember
Mass
you? Did
zombie.
you? Oh no, never mind. You didn't use the untap feature on. Well, the next turn feature. Okay.
Right.
Okay.
I did it
Yeah.
manually for a reason.
And then
You
draw
got 2
and then
damage to
mill.
send. Well, no, he does
Oh,
the counter thing
yeah,
first.
You do have to. I forgot about the 2 counter. The 2 damage.
I'm gonna ping Jarvis for 2.
Hell yeah.
Okay.
Don't act
Ayara
surprised. We can't take game actions.
and Unholy Annex. You're taking all the game actions you want.
Oh yeah, speaking of, whenever you draw a card, Russ, are you gonna pay the 2?
Nah, treat yourself.
Hell yeah, I will.
Treat yourself,
I
King.
earned this.
It's an enchantment creature, so you can doubly get rid of it.
Who?
All of you.
I'm gonna play a
All you
Haunted
have
Ridge
creature
for
and
turn.
enchantment removal and the colors you're playing.
Oh, Russ, did you lose a life for when you drew your card?
I did not.
Okay, so you need to lose 1 and mill 1.
Lose 1, mill a Angrath, Captain of Chaos.
I'm just helping everyone fill their graveyard.
I don't think anybody wants to do that.
I don't mind it.
Ham definitely wants to do that.
You dumped all of the things that use this deck. Actually, doesn't have as much reanimation as I usually run. I did put Animate Dead and Living Death in here though, just because they're great. But that's pretty much it. So yeah, and you milled them both, and my fire rigging. So thanks for that. Yep.
I'm gonna pay 2 black and 2,
Damage.
3. No, 2. No, I'm not.
Oh shit! All right, you got some guys over
I'm
there.
gonna pay 2 red, a black, and 1 for a
Oh, shit.
widespread brutality. I'm gonna amass 2, which does 2 instants of 2 pings to Jarvis's face.
No, it doesn't.
It would put
Great
would
Goblin
put
has
2
1
counters
or
on
more.
them.
You're right. Okay, so it's just 2 counters, so it just pings in 1. You're
Yeah,
right.
it's 1 instance of counters. Yeah.
And Swamp and Sephiroth.
Wait. Hold on. So it deals 2 damage. It deals damage equal to its power to each non-army creature.
Correct. So the only creatures that it kills are Russ's, the elves, and yours.
Yeah, I'm going to pay 2 treasures. I'm going to... Oh, that doesn't actually do what I need it to do, does it? It does 2 damage to everything?
Yeah. Well, it'd be
3.
a total of 3.
3 damage to everything. Yeah, I don't know if I have any way to stop that. And I got 1,000,000 treasures. Yeah, I mean, whatever. I'll let my guy die. He's honed a lot, and I got enough treasures to hopefully make up for it. We'll see. He's dead.
All right. In response to that, I am going to tap the Elves of Deep Shadow to float a black mana, which is going to ping me for 1. And I'm going to mill 1, which is a Cultivator Colossus. That would be nice, but yeah. Okay. And so 3 damage to all non-armies.
Yeah.
3 damage to all non-armies.
My commander died.
So that's your commander, the Squelcher, and the
Correct.
Boggart homie, right?
Yep,
Yeah.
so I'm going to exile 3 cards and win another goblin. Nope, just exile 2.
Boggart
So-
the First Crafter?
The other card that you have, your Raptor. Is that itself, or is it only other as well?
This is win another goblin as well, so it only pings for
So
2.
we each take 2 and milk.
Dick.
Swamp and Meat Hook Massacre.
Command tower and a clifftop retreat.
Yeah, it's
But-
lands. Yeah.
Before all that resolves, you guys are still taking those damage, but I'm actually just going to sacrifice them to the Goblin Bombardment as well. So
Well,
you're
no,
still...
no, actually, then we don't necessarily take that damage because you have to decide in the order that you're sacrificing them in.
I'm going to sack them
well-
in that order. So it's going to be
So then,
Squelcher, Great Goblin, and then
one of the cards you
First
exiled
Crafter.
goes back on top of your library.
Yep, there we go.
Okay.
Okay. Where are you sending the pingos?
So then these all die. But I'm sending 3 pings to Jarvis's face.
Are you putting the commander back in the zone or leaving him in the graveyard?
I am putting him in the...
Makes sense.
Jarvis, you got a mill 3.
Swamp.
All right. And before we leave this phase, I have a card that I think is kind of fun. It's probably not the best use for it, but I think it's gonna be neat. I'm gonna play Supper for Spiders. You've heard of Dinner for Schmucks. Now let's do Supper for Spiders. It is an instant for 2. Put onto the battlefield under your control all creature cards in your opponent's graveyards that were put there from the battlefield this turn. They are food artifacts with pay 2 sacrifice. They lose all other types. So I believe I get a Hexing Squelcher and
Goblin guy?
a Boggart Curse Crafter.
Yep.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
So the food versions of those, does that actually do anything for you?
It makes his stuff uncounterable.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, gets a nasty ward.
And
That's a cool card.
How many creatures are left?
many of them.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Can I add
He's,
like a note?
I have 3. Ham has 3, and you have
6.
1.
I have 1. Yeah. All right, pass.
Yeah. I want to tap my commander sphere for black, and then sacrifice it to drop.
There you go. You got to get yourself out of this precarious situation.
Yeah,
Oh, do
I
you
know.
pay 2 for the thing?
No.
I get a treasure.
Using that one floating.
Oh, and this one
1,
goes to exile.
2, 3, 4. I want to deal 4 damage to Russ's army, and I want to gain 4.
Do I have a response?
In response, I'm going to sacrifice the army and ping you for 1.
Oh, that's fair.
That's it.
Yeah, there you go. There's a good response.
Gobble bombardment does its thing.
And then 18,
Don't forget to take
25.
your 1.
Yeah, I have to mill 1 for it. I already took the 1. 28.
No
Who?
regrets.
At
And
Russ.
me.
At Russ.
No regrets.
Only the draft was one.
You didn't take your 1 still. You should
I
be
did.
down to 2.
I did
No, you
not.
should be down to
Look at
2.
the game log. I meant to. Why didn't it change to 1? Because I clicked it down. Stupid game. Because actually, if you look at the game log, it says set their life total to 3. 1 minute later, set their life total to 3. So it just didn't change, even though I clicked on it.
Okay.
Now I
I
die.
appreciate that. I appreciate that. Like a huge chunk of that damage was from one of my big idiots. Okay, we got there. Let's go.
That's really good.
And then I pass.
My
right.
only thing I have to say is avenge me.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know what I can do.
Wolverine!
Untap, upkeep,
Wait.
draw. I lose a
Oh.
life. I mill a card.
My
My
tokens
bloodstained mire.
My tokens are gone. My food.
All right, y'all aren't gonna believe this high-powered man. God damn it, this sucks. You know what? I feel like I got to do it the other way.
You got
no,
a mana now, man. What you got?
no, because I can hone more the other way, and that's what it's all about. So we're gonna pay 6 treasures. We're gonna cast a Bifer Melodic Rider. It has storied. It's a 4/5 with storied. So for 4 and double lore hold, you get a dwarf bard. 4/5 storied. If I control 3 or more artifacts, legendaries, and or sagas, I have an enduring story for the rest of the game. And whenever it enters or attacks, I put a +1/+1 counter on target creature. But as long as I have an enduring story, if an ability of a dwarf I control triggers, it triggers an additional time. So notably, I'll get to put 2 counters on something because it itself is a dwarf, and I'm very storied. So 2 counters here. But why this matters the most is because now I can pay 4, recast my commander,
Oh.
who is a dwarf, and then we get to double home our Paradise Mantle. Let's
Hell
go! 8 home counters on this thing. We did it. We really did. And then what? I could pay 1 and equip it. Yeah, pay with a sack of treasure. I'm just gonna probably get rid of all my treasures here. Because I have a good 4-drop. I have a good 4-drop I could cast. Or I could cast this better 2-drop that could potentially get me out of this horrible hell I live in. But funny though, no, I should do this. I'll pay 2 treasures. Oh, I forgot I had this signet. I actually, here, yeah, I'll just pay 1 treasure then and tap the signet. Forgot I had. Idol of Oblivion. I can tap to draw a card, activate only if I've made a token this turn, which so far this turn I haven't, but I'm assuming I might later, but maybe I won't. We'll see. Yeah, whatever. My hone is big.
Yeah, that Paradise Mantle is doing its thing for sure.
It's giving my creatures +8/+0. Yeah, okay. I guess I'm done. Go ahead, Ham. Ham.
Yeah. All right. So when I draw my card, I get my ping, puts me down to 14, and I'm gonna mill Wood Elves because that's in the Hobbit. And that's just.
Are you gonna pay the 2 for
nah,
the thing?
dog. Treat yourself.
Nice.
Right? Of course. All right. I'm then gonna go ahead and play a Schwamp for turn. Okay.
You drew 1,000 cards. I imagine you kill us with something.
I have drawn many cards. The thing is, this deck. Oh, upon playing the swamp, Saz's Chakabiz ticks up, and then I'm gonna use the Baron's Hospitality. Do I boost my commander, or do I just put more on the Chakabaz? You know what? I'm actually gonna put one on the Topiary Stomper. Because why not?
Be stomping topiarily.
Mm-hmm. The Topiarily Stomping. Because that is my 7th land, notably. So it's online now.
Nice.
It is a 5/5 Vigilance. All right. I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I'm gonna play a Railway Brawler.
Oh, that's a good one.
This card is silly. It is a 5/5 with Reach and Trample. Because rhinos traditionally are very good at hitting things that fly, apparently. But whatever. Whenever
Well,
another
it's because
creature
it doesn't
enters
have
the
a bow.
battlefield- Sure. Whenever another creature
Sure.
enters the battlefield under your control. That one took me a second, but yeah, I got you.
Oh man.
Whenever another creature enters the battlefield under your control, put X one counters on it, where X is its power, which is kind of fun.
That's
all
such
right.
a cool card.
It gets really silly really fast. All right, so I am going to go to combat. And Jarvis, I can't help but wonder, how many cards are in your hand?
2.
2 and 2 mana.
Mhm.
So it's very possible that you have a kill spell, but the chance of you having 2 kill spells is pretty low. So
He already
I'm gonna
did what he
send-
needed to accomplish.
no, I get that. I'm kind of
That
banking on
wasn't
that.
what I wanted to do at all. It's just
The chance was
you
there.
kinda, you decided to be a dick for no fucking reason, so it's what I had. It's what I did back.
Russ.
No, I
Russ
just-
said
I
you
just-
were
I got-
accepted.
Yeah, you were
Russ-
killing us.
When I
You were-
when I killed Russ had more life than than anybody else at the table.
Yeah, but look at how much he has now. He died first, so your point doesn't mean anything, right? Like, how much did the extra life matter if it could all be swept away in one combat?
I had to swing out at him where I wasn't swinging at anyone because I was keeping blockers up.
But
I
yeah,
don't know, that's
I'm gonna send
not what I saw.
Chocobo and Topiary Stomper your way, Jarvis.
Okay, before going to blocker, Orcish Bellmasters.
Nah.
I am gonna go and target Jolly's face with the ping.
With the ping for what?
When I enter,
Uh-huh.
it deals 1 damage to any target, then a mass orcs one.
I'm asked Orcs one.
Yeah.
So I take a damage and then mill a card.
And, yep.
My Basilisk Collar.
I would have hit your
Mhm.
commander, but I figured you'd have a blink spell, and then I wouldn't get my army, and I need both. So I'm gonna block my army on the Stomper, my Bowmasters on the Chocobo.
Yep, fair enough.
Wait, hold on. Wait. Sorry. Before blocks.
Ooh.
Before blocks, I have created a token this turn. Let me draw a card. The hell are you? You're
That doesn't
stupid.
sound too promising. All right.
I mean, it's promising, but it's no good. Yeah, okay.
It's promising that it's not gonna help. Yeah, that's
Yeah. Well, such is life.
yeah.
All
I
right,
get it.
so nice, Jarvis. You stayed alive.
Yeah, way to not die right.
I'm
My
impressed.
turn.
I'm
Nice.
as impressed as I am perturbed.
You're not as perturbed as me. That's for damn sure.
Yeah.
Soul Ring?
Wait, hold on. Do you pay the 2?
No,
I get a
I
trade.
have nothing. I'm just gonna pass the turn.
Why?
Because the only spell I have in my hand is 8 mana.
So yeah, I feel the sentence "I have nothing" is pretty. That kind of tells the story.
Yeah.
Yep.
I have one card in my hand and it's 8 mana, and I only have the ability to cast a 7 mana spell.
I draw a card, I lose a life. What the? Why are you in here? Because funny?
Now that's what she said.
Oh, I mill Eerie Interlude.
Okay.
I do both. I kind of
I
want
wonder if swinging with the Master of Laketown would have made sense.
the Master of what now?
If I would have swung with the Master of Laketown and hope that
Mhm.
you guys, one of you, just blocked it and then
Draws
moved the
tr-
mithril coat afterwards, so then it died, and drew some cards.
Oh, that would have been an option.
Do I want to play this card? I forgot this card. This card's cool.
Yeah, my graveyard does have a third of my deck in it, so you know.
Mine as well.
Yeah, but think about how much I could hone.
Oh, dog, you could hone so hard.
Yeah, I can.
I
you
would
know
own
what?
me. I would own me so hard.
I think I'm gonna go. Go big or go hone is what they always say.
Yeah.
I'm gonna pay 4. I'm going to play right here a Mark Rosewater signed Mondrak Glory Dominus.
Hell yeah.
Okay.
So this is 2 white and 2 for Phyrexian Horror. It's a 4/4. If one or more tokens would be created under my control, twice that many of those tokens are created instead. Pretty cool, right? Then we're gonna pay 5 treasures. Sacrificing the rest of them. I'm gonna play Echoing Assault. This is from Bloomburrow. It is 4 and a red for an enchantment that says creature tokens you control have menace, but that doesn't matter. Whenever I attack a player, I choose target non-token creature that's attacking that player, and I create a token that's a copy of it, except it's a 1/1, and it is tapped and attacking that player, and I sacrifice it at the beginning of the next end step.
Just mobilize offspring.
Yeah.
Nice.
So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go to combat. Ham's at 14.
Yep.
And you'd have to block with something that's at least a little substantial.
Mhm.
Right?
Yeah.
But really, I just want to do this because I like this so much. So yeah, I'm gonna get Ham with Dwalin. On attack because of Biffer, I hone twice. And then I create a 1/1 token copy of him.
But
the enters tapped and attacking, but I make 2. Each one of those triggers twice, so I get to hone 4 more times on
now
this
when the legend rule
paradise.
triggers, which one do you keep? That's the question.
I'll keep the original one.
All right,
But
all right,
I'm gonna.
Are you sure?
I just had to ask.
Yeah. So now this paradise mantle has been honed 14 times. So
Jesus.
this is a 16-1 first striker.
Dude, first strike rules. I love all of this. And I especially love my follow-up to it. All right, I'm going to block with Topiary Stomp. And then, that was all your treasure, right?
Yeah.
More.
Okay, but it was. Okay, I'm then...
Until you sacrifice this and it gets a ton more.
Right. I'm then going to pay 1 for a not dead after all, targeting my Topiary Stomper.
Nice.
Oh, hell yeah, okay.
I'm going to pay 1 and Tom, Bert, and William are going to eat that shit. Eat this dinosaur.
For 6?
Not dead after all means that when it dies, it's going to come back tapped, but with a wicked roll, which is an enchantment that gives it +1/+1. And then when that aura is put into a graveyard, each opponent gets pinged for 1, which kind of could be relevant here.
Thick.
So when Topiary Stomper eats shit, I'm going to draw 5 and then mill 5, and then we're going to have some triggers that resolve.
Are you paying the 2 for any of these, or do I make 10 treasures?
You make 10 treasures.
Sick.
All
okay.
right. And then I do need to discard something. I think I'm gonna discard this forest for the troll triggers. And then I do lose 5. Puts me down to 9. And I got a mill 5. Outcaster Trailblazer, Uvenwald Hydra, My Orcish Bowmasters, Gollum Riddlemaster, and Susur Secundi Void Altar. Okay, then my Topiary Stomper comes back.
Oh shit! Right, with a million counters on
There's
it.
a reason I played the Railway Brawler first, yeah.
Oh, yeah! Oh, that's dope.
Stompy's comes back. Oh, and that is a trigger. So I'm going to resolve it where the Topiary Stomper trigger to go fetch a land is going to resolve first before the Railway Brawler. So then I'm going to go ahead and go hopefully find this basic forest. Hell yeah. When it enters, it's going to put a +1/+1 counter on my Topiary Stomper off of Bayoran's Hospitality. Sass's Chikabiz also gets a trigger. And then the Railway Brawler's trigger is going to resolve, putting another 5 counters on Stompy Stomp, buffing him up to a 10/10. 10/10/50.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
That's sick.
All right. I like it.
You know what? I think in response to one of those, I'm going to draw a card.
Hell yeah. I feel like I really should have put like Shadow Spear or Locks It on Warhammer or something like that in here. Or like even, I don't know, Brawn. But here we are. I do not have anywhere near enough trample enablers. That's something to take back for my next rendition of this deck. All right, sick nasty.
Man.
How stoked are we on that turn, gang? I'm pretty stoked on it.
That was pretty cool. I mean, I got to hone a bunch of times. You got to do that.
I got to do some shit. Yeah.
Was this mountain this turn? Was that this turn I played this? Does anyone happen to remember? It's been so long. Okay.
Oh, and this little guy's wicked too. Oh, which meant there was another. It had another. So that's actually an 11. My bad.
Yep.
Wicked.
I'll play a plains, and then I guess my return it to the battlefield under its owner's control. Huh? Do I want to play this card because I like it?
Yeah, because you like it.
Yeah, I like it. I'm gonna use 4 treasures. I'll go down to 6. No, sorry. I'm gonna use 5 treasures and go down to 5. The question is, what's the biggest threat?
That's a legit question.
Because that thing has vigilance, but it does not have trample.
Does not have trample or
nothing has
vision. Yeah.
Railway Brawler is the only thing with trample right now.
Yep.
And I have a 6/7.
So then, in essence, then the biggest creature would be the biggest threat. But Railway Brawler also makes all the creatures very large when they come in.
Yeah, but they won't have haste.
You don't know. Green's abound with haste.
Might be funniest to reset the chicken.
That would be pretty funny. Just blink the chocobo. I don't hate that because its base is 0/1. Railway Brawler would trigger but put 0 counters.
That's really good.
Funny.
I'm gonna cast. I am gonna cast it. I'm gonna cast. Oh, my screen froze. Bow. I'm going to cast a Mysterious Limousine. For 3 and 2 white, whenever it enters the battlefield or attacks, I exile up to 1 other target creature until the limousine leaves the battlefield. If a creature is put into exile this way, return each other card exiled with Mysterious Limousine to the battlefield under its owner's control.
I love the
so
idea of that card, but it's just so expensive. Yeah.
Oh, I like it. I like it quite a bit.
It absolutely has that like the goons roll up on you and just like yank you in the car kind of vibe, which I dig it.
Yeah, I think somebody needs to go on a ride in the limousine. The question is whomst. Whomst goes in the ride.
Whomst shall ride.
Whomst shall ride in the limousine. I could put Dwalin in there. Set up for some more home turns. You know what? Let's Topiary Stomper's really big, but I don't think it's coming at me. I could shut you off of drawing a bunch of cards, but if you draw cards, you die because your creatures are fuck big.
Jarvis needs to die before I really pop off with that. Yeah.
Yeah, we'll put the chicken in the cab.
All right, chickie in the cab. Fair enough.
Yeah, I think I'm using this limousine to pick up chicks. And then I'm gonna pass turn.
God damn it! I hate how much I enjoyed that. All right, cool. I'm gonna drew my card for turn, and the card I mill is a Crucible of Worlds. Unfortunately, thank you for that. As I get pinged down to 8. Fart ball.
Want to pay the 2, or do I get 2 tricks?
Treat Yosef.
I have 7 treasures.
I insist upon treating Yosef.
Okay. I wish I had any kind of evasion on this guy.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Dog, I feel that. I feel that in the biggest, stankiest ways. If I may say. All right.
Say something else. Jesus.
Nah, man.
Oh, fuck. How do I make this limousine a dwarf?
If I had a nickel for every time I heard that. I'm going to go ahead and, okay. Balls. Wait a minute. Jolly, you got 3, dude?
I have 2 blockers, but I the odds of me having something blinkable are probably not 0.
Okay. Jarvis got 3 dudes. One of which is my big dumb dude. I need to do something. I don't believe I've played my land yet. And that's intentional. I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Everybody in the club, so come on, let's ride. And I'm gonna play the Witch King of Angmar. This is a 5/3 for 5. With flying, notably, which I'm very fond of at this moment. Whenever one or more creatures deal combat damage to you, each opponent sacrifices a creature of their choice that dealt damage to you this turn. And then the ring tempts me. Which actually could give another creature evasion potentially, but all my dudes are huge, so probably not. Then I can also discard a card, give Witch King of Angmar indestructible till end of turn, and tap. And because of stuff, the Railway Brawler is going to put 5 counters on this dude.
Railway Brawler, I think, is just one of my favorite Timmy cards in like the last long while. Just it gets as many counters as big as it is.
Yeah.
It's so clean. It's nice.
It's some of the Timmiest shit ever. And speaking of Timmy shits, I'm gonna pay 2. Actually, you know what? No, not quite like that. I'm gonna play my land for turn, which is gonna be a forest. And upon playing that land, I'm going to put the counter on the Railway Brawler itself from Bayorn's Hospitality. I'm then going to go 1, 2, 3 for the Necklace of Girion. This is a legendary artifact for 3. Whenever you cast a green spell or whenever a forest you control enters, you put a 1/1 counter on target creature you control. I could have sequenced that better, but whatever, it's fine. I'm then going to go ahead and pay 2. I should read the whole thing. I'm going to pay 2 and pay the Skullspore Nexus. This is also big Timmy bullshit. Because we love our big Timmy bullshits around here. Yeah, Skullspore is an 8-drop that costs X less, where X is the greatest power among creatures you control, so it's a 2-drop for me. Whenever one or more non-token critters you control dies, create a green fungus dinosaur token with base power and toughness equal to the total power of those creatures. Then I can also pay 2 and tap it to give double target creature's power until end of turn. And then because I cast a green spell, I'm going to put another counter on my Brawler. Now I should probably
something like a disco ball.
Whoop, whoop.
Probably.
All right. So Jarvis has an indestructible blocker.
With Death Touch.
I got a Skullspore. That's fine.
For what it's worth, I also can have an indestructible brawler because that's one of the lines of text on Mondrak.
Yeah, Mondrak's got stuff going on. 2 artifacts and oh yeah, you could do that fairly easily, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I could also crew my limousine and leave myself down 2 blockers.
Also an option, I guess. How Master of Laketown's toughness?
It's 2 toughness.
Oh. All right. So sending the 7/7 Railway Brawler at you, Jarvis, is not a bad idea because you'd have to meaningfully block. How many cards are in your hand?
1. It's an 8-drop.
Oh, so if I send
Wait.
if I send Stompies and Brawler your way, the potential to kill that Fate Unraveler is very much there, but I don't know that it's worth losing my Brawler.
But won't you make a big dinosaur fungus?
And I do
But
enjoy that.
the Brawler is probably the one card on his side of the board that is more valuable as it is now than if it became just another big token.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, because it's whenever another creature, so it
Mhm.
doesn't even. Yes, so any of your Skull Spore fellas you make are also gonna get fuck big.
Yeah, so honestly, I think I'm just gonna pass it.
Okay.
Interesting.
I don't think I have any good attacks. Also, Russ, just so you know, we're getting a little bit of echo. At least I'm hearing just a slight echo.
Yeah, I had my mic on. I just turned it off.
None.
Oh, okay. Rock on
1,
me.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Decree of Pain.
Archon of Cruelty. I'm not playing Decree of
Fuck
Pain
off.
here.
All right.
Flying, when it enters the battlefield or attacks, target opponent sacrifices a creature. Planeswalker discards a card and loses 3 life. I draw a card and gain 3 life. I'm going to choose Jolly for this, just because I don't want Ham to get a big dump.
Oh,
Fair enough.
So I will gain 3.
you're targeting me, so I have to do what
Yeah.
now?
Sacrifice a creature, discard a card, and lose 3 life.
Lose 3 life. Okay. Yeah. I do think. Yeah. What do I want to do here? Do I want to crew the limousine and sack the
You give
limousine
him-
and give Ham his chicken back?
Give him back the chocobo.
I do think that. Yeah, I'll crew the limousine and I'll give Ham the chicken back.
Thank you.
And I also think that I'll discard Justiciar's Portal.
Okay.
And then I
Hey,
need
you
to
got
mill
some
3,
deep
right?
cuts on the blinky
Yep.
shit, huh?
Rafted Apparition, a Roaming Throne, and a Delina Wild Mage.
Oh,
And I'm going to pass.
Do I want to... Oh, did you pay 2 when you drew? In either of the times?
No.
Okay, so that'll be... I do think that before the end of your turn, I'm going to sacrifice 2 treasures. Do I want to do that?
maybe.
I want to do that? It would really only help Ham. No, I think the
Sure.
smartest thing to do
I think
is
you for sure do.
hold on
right,
to it.
Right now, I feel like whoever does the attacking first is going to be the next to die.
I don't know about all that. Okay, untap, upkeep, draw. All right. Classic, jolly. I lose a life. I will discard a windswept heath from the top of my library. Here is a gemstone cavern.
Excellent.
Go to combat. I can swing real big, potentially draw something that might be nice. I gotta keep honing my counters. I gotta keep,
What are you doing if you're not honing your counters?
I don't know, sucking dick.
Sounds like a good time.
I mean, yeah.
Creature
What's the
tokens.
problem?
I don't have any trample or anything like that.
Yeah, I'm feeling that big time over here.
I can make lots of guys. I know I want to hone. I don't think there exists a world where I'm not going to hone.
Hone tap. Well, you just know you're going to blink your commander anyway.
Why would I do that?
Because you swing in anywhere and your commander dies, so you just hone it for it to live. Well, you just blink it for it to live and re-hone.
I've only got
again.
1 card in hand. I'm not really drawing a lot. I guess I could attack. So.
No, you're allowed to do that.
And Ham's going to get like a huge thing.
Possible.
And that huge thing.
I also have the Witch King of Angmar, which can get indestructible if I discard a card. So there's that.
Oh, that's pretty good.
So if I block with that, I can kill your commander even through the first strike. So that's a thing. Potentially.
That is true. Yeah, potent chili.
Potent chili.
Potent chili indeed.
The chili is so potent, you guys.
Edgar Allan Potent. And it's kind of the same thing on Jarvis's side, yeah?
Mhm.
Because he can just do the one guy. Yeah, I guess my commander has to die then.
If
Is
it
what it
dies,
is.
it dies.
If it dies,
Yeah,
it dies.
if it dies, it dies. So yeah, the question is who do I want to if it dies more though?
Fair question.
I like what Ham is doing more because Jarvis is kind of like lacking on the mill plan. He's kind of just playing black damage. So I'm gonna swing at Jarvis.
I'll block with my Master of Laketown.
I get to hone 2 more times, and then I create 2 token copies of him that enter, and each of them hones twice.
And hey,
And so because of that, we got ourselves 6, 12, 18, 20. This is a 20 times honed
Let's go.
Paradise Mantle. My token enters, it dies. I will activate the idol to draw a card.
If only that was a whisper
Ooh.
so close.
I had other. You saw me have other mill cards. They just didn't hit the battlefield. Well, no, and I also milled from the top of Ham's deck into exile.
Who did you declare as a block?
My commander.
Yeah, I think that as a funny thing to do I do this to you or do I do this for my own guy? It lets me hone more if I do it to my own guy. Sure. I'm gonna otherworldly journey my commander, and I'm gonna blink him. He returns to the battlefield with a +1/+1 counter, and then
The
also
fact
when
that
he
you don't have any more equipment is insane.
Yeah.
yeah,
it's
I
pretty
don't.
wild.
I listen. I've been looking for it. Have I even milled any other equipment?
Yes,
Oh.
lightning greaves
Oh.
at least.
Oh yeah,
there's that one.
Basilisk Collar is a
Oh,
good
yep.
one. Lightning Greaves. Yeah, I got plenty in there.
You're gonna
So
play like
here-
Open the Armory or some shit, and we're just gonna die.
I don't have Open the Armory. None of the equipment I'm running are worth grabbing. They're not worth tutoring for. So he re-enters. He's going to hone twice again, and then I will pay 1 to equip it. I'll use the gemstone cap. And then I have this. I don't think I'm long for this world, but I am going to still do this. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm going to cast a Mirror Style Master. Got backup 1. Which that doesn't really matter. But I will have it put a counter on itself, I guess. Or you know what? I gotta have it put a counter on Dwalin, so now it's just a little bit bigger. So now my guy is a 4/3, if you don't count all the hone. But it's got backup 1, and it says, whenever this creature attacks, for each attacking modified creature I control, I create a tapped and attacking token that's a copy of it.
So dumb.
Oh, damn.
I want to make more Dwalins. I want a home. That's all it is. That's all we're trying to do.
I love this. All
I
right.
think Rush just pulled a Jarvis. I want to sleep in the middle of the game.
Fair. It's late.
No, I'm on my phone.
Okay.
Okay.
My phone too, but my phone's just the screen. What? I don't know. Nothing else matters. I just want to do a quick check. Okay, 6, 12, 18, 22 hone. So 22 plus 4. This is a 26/3 with first strike. Oh, man. Oh,
I love this.
jeepers. Yeah, I like it too. I wish I hadn't struggled on land so much at the beginning. But even if
Yeah.
I wasn't, I still don't even know if anything that I milled. Well, I guess I had some board wipes that would have been helpful. But aside from that, I am done. Go ahead.
All right. I get to
Yeah, I milled 2 of my board
draw my
wipes as
card.
well.
Get
And my
ping,
third board wipe that's in my deck isn't good.
mill the Palantir of Orthanc.
Or let me
Alright.
rephrase it. It's not good at 5 life.
Whatever.
Yeah.
Fuck you, crybaby.
God damn.
So,
All right.
well, no, so it's more to say I'm not wiping the board.
I am very stoked for the turn I'm about to have. I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 for the Butcher of Malakir.
Oh,
Okay.
fuck.
This card is the
Yep.
shit. It is
That's a very good
attack.
card.
on a vampire. It is a 5/4 for 7 with flying, and whenever Butcher or Malakir or another creature control is put into a graveyard from the battlefield, dies, each opponent sacrifices a creature. It does enter with 5 counters on it, special thanks to Railway Brawler. So it comes in as
Railway
a
Brawler's
casual,
so cool. I love everything about it.
casual 10/9. Yeah, which that seems good. And note, I haven't played a land yet for this turn, which means Saz's Chocobo is still a 0/1.
Let's go.
I'm going to pay 1, sacrifice Saz's Chocobo to Tom Burton William. I draw 0 cards and then discard a card. I'm going to discard this Hunted Bone Brute.
Sacrifice
but when
a
it
thing?
dies, everybody has to sacrifice a thing.
Yep.
And then Skullspore Nexus trip and makes a 0/0 fungus dinosaur, which dies immediately, and you have to sacrifice
Oh,
another
that's
thing.
cool. That's
Fucking
really
boosh.
cool, Ham. That's
I think-
really fucking neat.
I sacrificed Yargol Montani and the Fate Unraveler.
All
Yeah,
right.
bye for die.
Okay, I'm so glad that that Fate Unraveler is gone. Sweet Jesus, that's gonna make this a lot easier. All right,
Yeah.
this being me just pushing your shit all the way in. All right, so I don't know why I had to be so aggressive about that, but that's what was in my heart. All right, so
It was a little bit gross, yeah.
a little bit. Yeah, you don't need that. All right. Then I'm gonna play a Phyrexian Tower as my land for turn.
Nice.
Yeah, no triggers there, or no Beyond Hospitality triggers. I'm gonna put 1 on my brawler. Boop, boop. So it's now an 8/8 trampler.
Take nasty.
Yeah, it's pretty sick, and then also nasty. And then I feel like I should do more. So I'm actually going to activate the Phyrexian Tower, and I'm going to sacrifice my command to the
Nice.
Phyrexian Tower. Which
I'll send Dwalin to the zone.
yeah, y'all have to sacrifice another thing, and I have 2 mana flow.
I'll sacrifice my commander as well. When my commander dies, I get to draw a card for each graveyard with 7 or more cards in it. There are 3 graveyards with 7 more cards, so I will draw
Damn right
3.
there are. All right. And then I make a 6/6
3.
fungus dino. Now the dinosaur and the butcher can't attack. But then Tommy, Bert, and William come back, but they're not critter.
True.
They're just an artifact. But that's fine. They're still here. We out here.
Oh, we're just dead here, Jolly.
I think so. Because I'm gonna use
If
gonna
you
use-
sack the middle guy, the railway, or whichever, I guess
No.
really
I
anyone.
don't know.
No, I have
Sacrifice
2 mana.
the dinosaur,
Yeah.
and then he still has 3 attackers. That's enough to kill both of us.
Yeah, I can sacrifice the dinosaur. I could also pay 3 and just cast this Mana Gorger Hydra and then eat it. That's also an
yeah.
option.
Yeah.
But yeah, then I've got
Damn.
Any follow up, or does that
No,
play
I
out
don't
the
have
way we want it to?
anything.
Did you draw darkness?
No, I didn't put darkness in the deck.
Okay. Yeah, that does it.
Hell yeah! Great fact effects, everybody. Whee!
Whee!
So yeah, this deck was definitely just all big stupid value, and I'm really jazzed that Butcher of Malakir of all cards was the linchpin, and that Railway Brawler. Good God, that thing.
That's
Alright.
cool.
But it should
This is
work.
fun. Yeah.
I wasn't really getting what I need to get to actually go and do more than what I did. Like I did everything I could in this game.
No, this was fun. It was fun seeing everybody's deck do all the various and sundry things. I had a good time this week. I also really do enjoy just the Hobbit, clearly, and so I'm all about this. Even though I must confess I haven't actually like bought Magic cards and engaged with Magic in a while, as much as I used to. So I'm looking forward to diving more into the set and doing more silly things with it. And yeah, this gave me an excuse to play a lot of my favorite big silly. Yeah. So thanks, guys. This is a good time. And the other thing that I don't know about you guys, but I'm very, very glad I learned something today. And here, this whole time, I was like, there are talking purses in the world, when in fact, we just know troll pockets have holes in them.
Oh, yeah.
That's what we've learned. What we've learned this week, and I appreciate that. So yeah, that silly scene that I thought was a plot
wait,
hole is
shh.
actually what's up. Yeah, we gotta go big mode, baby. Here I am thinking that we have a plot hole when in fact we just have nailed.
Yeah. I'm glad somebody was brave enough to say it.
Somebody who's brave enough to grab them. So thank you, Bilbo, for doing that service. All right, and see.
I think that was the motion that he did when he.
I think it was like a.